reference librarian for the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. And Easter is just around the corner, and I thought I would share this very cute and fun decorating technique for your Easter egg. So this is called a tie-dye Easter egg, and it's actually really easy to make. So we're gonna do a couple today. You're gonna need paper towels and obviously hard-boiled eggs, but then we're also going to need some food coloring. I have two different color packs. One is neon, one's the more traditional colors. And then we need teeny tiny rubber bands. I mean, you could use regular rubber bands too, but I have these little ones. And some sort of like water spray bottle. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is get a rectangular square of paper towel. And then we are going to put our egg in the middle and kind of turn it into a little package like this. And then I actually like to kind of spin it at the top so it's tight. And then we're going to use our rubber band to secure that. From here, we're going to take our food coloring and just do a couple of drops in each color until we have like big polka dots all along our egg. I'm starting with my neon purple, and you can see I'm just gonna do 4 or 5 in each color. And then don't forget the bottom as well. Set that aside. Let's grab blue. And we're gonna do the same thing. Leave a little bit of white in between each of your dots of food coloring, and that'll keep it from smearing together too much. Okay. Now I'm grabbing my neon green. Some you can do big, some you can do little. Let's go right there. And I'm gonna make a couple pink spots as well. Get it at the top. All right, so now this is what it looks like. From here, I'm going to take my spray water bottle and we're going to soak it. So just spray the whole thing. And that's what's going to give it that tie-dye effect where the colors kind of bleed into one another. The more water you put on, the less vibrant the colors are. Now with my sample one, you might remember, it looks like this. I sprayed about the same amount I just did for this one. Okay, so from here, we are going to take something like a paper towel, or if you have gloves, put your gloves on, and we just want to squeeze. And I say, you know, you maybe want something like a wash rag or a paper towel, or to wear gloves. And that's because when I made my sample egg, I had food coloring all over my hands for the day. And we just kind of want to, like, obviously not squeeze hard, but kind of press that color into the egg. I'm going to let this sit for 3 to 4 hours, of course in the refrigerator, because it's an egg. And when it is finished drying, we will unveil it. So I'm gonna make my other 2 eggs. I'm just gonna set that one aside, and I will be back to show you what our eggs look like when they are completely dry. I am back. Our eggs have been drying, and now it is time for the big reveal where we take the paper towel out. And here's this one. Ooh, this one's pretty. Here's this one. Ooh, I think this one might be my favorite. So here's this one. And, you know, they're just like a fun pop of color. This is something that adults would enjoy doing, but also kids, of course. And, you know, it's pretty. And especially great if you're a tie-dye fan. All right, well, thank you for joining me for this video. Stay safe and have a happy Easter. Thanks.